audience of Women's Cycling Magazine. I'm Chris Garrison from Trek in the UK, and we are here to talk today about a few things that women all over the world experience when they ride their bike in terms of what I like to call the saddle comfort equation. So if you currently have problems when you're riding your bike because your saddle is uncomfortable, then don't worry. The good news is you're not alone, and I'm here to help. So we're going to walk through a few things that will hopefully get you to what I like to call saddle nirvana. So the saddle comfort equation has three elements to it, three variables. One is a good pair of cycling shorts. The next is chamois cream, whether or not you should use it or shouldn't. And the last is the actual thing that you're sitting on, which is the saddle itself. And that's definitely the hardest one to get right. But don't worry, this is a problem that plagues women in all sorts of different places around the world. So between you and me, the audience, we're going to work this out, and hopefully you'll be one step closer to finding a comfortable saddle that will be one that will help you stay comfortable on your bike for however long you feel like riding it. So let's go into variable number one in the saddle comfort equation, and that is a good pair of cycling shorts. Now, a lot of you may be wondering whether or not cycling shorts are actually something that you should be using, and the answer to that is yes. One basic rule about cycling shorts is that you never ever want to wear underwear under your riding shorts. And this is because there's a lot of technology that goes into the development of a good pair of shorts. A lot of people don't realize that there's more technology in a pair of cycling shorts than there is in some of the parts that's actually on a bicycle. I mean, how complicated can a bolt be after all? But something that's going against your nether regions where the sun don't shine, you would definitely want that to have some science and some technology behind it. So how do you figure out what you should be buying when you are in a bike store and you're looking for a good pair of cycling shorts? Well, there's a few things that you want to sort of hone in on. Number one is when you're looking at shorts, you want to count the number of panels that goes into each short. And by panels, I mean the individual pieces of material that make up that short. Now, the higher the number of panels, the more comfortable the short is going to be. And the reason for that is because if you want to know what it feels like to be a sausage, then get a pair of shorts that doesn't have very many panels in it. Because each one of those panels has to stretch a long way in order to wrap around the contour of your body. But if you have a pair of shorts that has a lot of different panels, so a lot of different pieces of material that are small, and each one of those panels doesn't have to work very hard in order to wrap itself around your shape, and thus it's a lot more comfortable. So you want to look at the number of panels. Again, higher number of panels equals a more comfortable pair of shorts. So that's the first thing you want to look at. Next thing is pretty simple. You just want to feel the material itself and decide whether or not it's something that feels like it's going to be comfortable against your skin. If it's itchy and scratchy, then don't put it on. It's not going to be nice. The most important thing of those pair of cycling shorts, though, is the chamois itself, the pad that's on the inside. So when you're shopping for cycling shorts, you want to flip the shorts inside out and look at the thing that's actually going to be where the sun don't shine. The one golden rule about chamois is that you never want to purchase a chamois that has threading or any sort of seams that run down the middle, because that's one quick way to lead to chafing, and that's how you walk like a cowboy. And the only people that look good walking like a cowboy are cowboys. So avoid any sorts of chamois that have a seam running down the center. And then just like any other type of clothing that you wear, you're going to find some brands that work well for you and others that don't. You definitely want to try them on before you leave the bike store, and this is the only time that it's okay to wear underwear under your cycling shorts. But don't just get into the fitting room and check out your ass, because really that doesn't matter. What does matter is how that pair of shorts moves against you when you ride. If you have any questions at all, you can find me at Trek Bikes UK on Twitter. You can also find us on Facebook if you just do a search for Trek Bicycle. Drop us a line, we'll answer any questions you have, or you can drop us a line in the comments section below, and I'll check back and see if I can help you out. Take care.